say hello to my little friend. This is Fred. He's camera shy.
He's not so little.
He's not so little. He's kind of fat. Okay.
Part pig.
So, today, what we are doing, we have got this is the third coat of drywall, quote unquote, mud that's going on. Tony is the drywall mudder. He is much better at the detail-oriented things than I am. I'm more of a big forest kind of person, and he's more of a lumberjack. No. Anyway, he does the small details that need to be really refined, where I can tear down stuff real easy. So anyway.
As long as it's not on a roof.
As long as it's not on a roof, because I get scared. Okay, so anyway, so we're finishing the third coat of drywall mud. So if you can tell, this is the second, that's the second coat there.
Doesn't look a whole lot different.
And this is the third coat. It's just wet, but it's very smooth. Everything is getting much more smooth. So after this one dries, then what we end up getting is, what we have to do is sand it down, and then we can paint the room.
And we actually don't sand it. We use the technique called
sponging.
So you take a sponge that's
a wet sponge,
moderately wet, not wet, not dripping by any means.
Right.
And you do that instead of the sanding.
So it doesn't get as dusty.
So it doesn't make
side of the window.
I have turned the heat on to dry this plaster quicker.
It's hot.
It's hot in here, especially when you're up 9.5 feet in the air.
First world problems. Okay, so. So, in order to kind of maintain the cool rustic look of this fireplace, once we pulled all that crazy paneling out from underneath it, we've left a couple of these pieces for two reasons.
Well, one, it's
impossible to get off.
Like, you do more damage to the brick getting that
right.
plaster off than about anything else. And it's kind of cool.
Right. So it's kind of cool. It gives it gives it character that it normally wouldn't have. But what we're doing right now is putting a coat of polyurethane on it. We've scraped everything off that we can get off of it that is old and not completely closely attached or anything like that. Like there's still some remnants of wallpaper.
Set the camera down, Blair Witch Project.
Okay. You're about to see an episode of How to Get Away with Murder. Boom.
You like to wiggle that camera around.